Two cheap action cameras. Can you tell which one is better? Let's get into that. In today's video, I'm going to explain how, just by taking a quick look at the two cameras, how you can kind of tell the difference between which one's good and which one's a dud. Now, just by taking a quick look at them, it's kind of hard to tell, but if you take a look at the two cases, let me see if I can't get them both upright. They're different thicknesses. That one's a little bit shorter, and that one's definitely a little bit thicker. Now also, the quality of the buttons, they look more well made on one. And then the lens housing and the waterproof casing. And this looks like they didn't really take much time to design how to keep that in there without making it look not good. This one has a really nice look to it. Doesn't feel so cheap. Yeah, it's a little bit scratched. Now the top on this doesn't look as secure, but it really does its job well. And you got the top of this one. Looks like it's very secure, but this thing is a pain in the butt to open, and after I get it open, the latch actually keeps falling off the housing all the time. Now to the back, this one's not the waterproof backing, but it's pretty close. The rubber seal looks about the same, so really no difference there. Like I've said in my past videos, the waterproof casings, they're pretty much the same in quality wise. Now you're not really going to be able to tell which one's actually better just by the waterproof casing. So let's actually take a look at the cameras themselves. Now, like just the waterproof casing, one is definitely thicker than the other. And this one's also a shinier plastic than this one is. I mean, not only does this one just look better made, but if you take a look at the lenses, I don't know if you can actually see it, that one's domed and rounded, and this one claims to be 170 degrees wide angle. This one also claims to be 170 degrees wide angle, but look at that lens. I don't really see no doming to it. It's pretty flat. So that might be a difference there. The battery case looks about the same size. I'm not going to take the batteries out. This one's rounded. No, this one's perfectly square, while this one's got some rounded edge to it to make it more proprietary. When you get back to the screens, definitely a good way to tell is that this one's put some writing on it to let you know that it's remote control and that it's an action camera. This one has nothing. It's just got two little LED holes right here to let you know that it's charging and let you know that it's dying. Go to this side, you can definitely tell there's a difference. SD card slot's pretty basic. Same thing with micro USB. Now this one though has a micro HDMI port. Now we get to this side. Now this side has some button rockers, and this one's only got a Wi-Fi button. Now the rockers on this camera doesn't really do anything. It doesn't zoom or anything. It's just how you navigate the menu. You can also navigate the menu by pushing the menu button, or the mode, I should say. And then you got the OK button. This one does have an LED indicator on the top to let you know that it's recording. This one does not. So, pretty sure you can already start telling easily how the quality is different from each one. welcome. Power extra. Now see, that right there to me is also the biggest way to tell that the camera is going to be decent quality. The company has actually put their logo in the opening. Now we got both cameras side to side on. They're both in 1080p. I don't know if you can see a difference just like that, but they're both the same distance away from their waterproof casing. One, like this one right here, you can see the waterproof casing next to it and the other waterproof casing next to it. Now this one, you can barely see part of the one waterproof casing, which tells me that it's not wide angle, because it looks like it's zoomed in. Like I said, these buttons don't zoom in. Oh, apparently it just powered off. That button will turn on and off your mic. Don't know if you can see it there. That mic right there next to the thumb. And it goes on. And the bottom one turns the screen on and off. So it does not zoom. This one does not zoom either. So I guess I can't really compare it with that. But you definitely have a wider angle. Now, do you really need to do all this just to be able to tell which one's a better camera or not? Probably not. The biggest way I can tell, mainly, is that a company actually put their logo on this one, which means that they're not that ashamed of it being out there with their name on it. This one doesn't have any kind of indication of who made it, who produced it, or where it even came from. I mean, the opening power to this, it just says welcome. This one also has its company name on the opening. So to me, tells me that the company was willing to put more money and more quality into this one because they're willing to put their name on it. This one, not so much. Now, there is an actual good brand out there. I think it's an Akaso. Has a camera that looks like this, that does not have its logo on it, but it will also pretty much have a definite Akaso box, and you'll be able to tell. So just use your own discretion when looking to buy a camera. But my thing is, when you're going, put a little bit of money out there. Don't just go for the $6 camera. $11 shipped, and this one was $27 shipped. So you just put out a little bit more money, you can get a better quality camera. And now if you're also going to spend anything over $50, you're definitely going to find something good. Now do be careful, because there are some people out there who are putting cameras out there like this for about $50, and it's exactly like this camera. So you do got to be careful out there, because there are people who are trying to get over on you. So, hope this helped, and you guys can now tell a little bit better which camera is definitely the one to pick. Now, if you found this helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a big thumbs down, and please subscribe. Thank you. Now, really quick, I did forget to mention that I'm not going to do a video on the video quality, as I already have one video for this one on the video quality, and a few on this one for the video quality. I will link those at the end here, so you can check those out. Just wanted to be sure that I have checked out the actual video quality for each one to be able to tell which one is actually better or not.